Special session of the Delhi Assembly has been called tomorrow, and a showdown between the BJP and the opposition is expected in the Assembly tomorrow. A special session of the Delhi Assembly has been called for tomorrow. The Assembly is likely to take up the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal in the liquor gate policy during the special session. And a face-off is also expected between the India Alliance as well as the BJP in the national capital. This is the big breaking news that we are currently tracking at the moment. Even as Kejriwal continues to remain in ED lockup, a special session of the Delhi Assembly has been called tomorrow, and all eyes will be on that special assembly session because the Aam Aadmi Party is surely to rake up Arvind Kejriwal's arrest by the Enforcement Directorate in the liquor policy case. And a showdown is expected between the ruling dispensation and the opposition BJP, because the BJP has been hell-bent on seeking Arvind Kejriwal's resignation from the post of the Chief Minister. In fact, they also hit the roads today, staging a widespread protest against the Aam Aadmi Party. And a special session of the Delhi Assembly tomorrow is likely to witness another massive uproar over Chief Minister's arrest in the liquor gate policy. Well, remember, viewers, Arvind Kejriwal continues to remain in ED custody. He is behind bars. The Enforcement Directorate is now questioning him with respect to the liquor policy scam that took place between 2021 and 2022. And even as he continues to remain behind bars, Atishi and Saurabh Bharadwaj continue to roar, saying that Arvind Kejriwal will continue to remain the Chief Minister of the national capital. And just yesterday, we saw how Atishi held up a note or a letter that was allegedly written by the Delhi Chief Minister to the Water Department. And today as well, another directive has probably been issued. That's what the Aam Aadmi Party sources have told us. And moving on, Delhi High Court is all set to hear Kejriwal's plea tomorrow. Arvind Kejriwal's plea will be heard tomorrow at the Delhi High Court. This is to seek an interim relief for the Delhi Chief Minister ahead of the special session that has been called in the national capital. Well, we have Aishwarya joining us on the phone line. Aishwarya, tomorrow a Delhi Special Assembly has also been called for, and the Delhi High Court is all set to hear another plea of Arvind Kejriwal. What does it look like? What is Aam Aadmi Party looking for?
Well, we need to understand what is happening. First, Arvind Kejriwal has called a special session of the Delhi Assembly tomorrow. That is point number one. Point number two, that his team has moved to Delhi High Court and his case has been listed for tomorrow, where he has challenged, I repeat, the Delhi High Court to hear Arvind Kejriwal's plea tomorrow, in which he has challenged his arrest and remand. Let this be very clear. And all of this is happening while there is a constitutional crisis prevailing in the national capital. A report which has been submitted by the Delhi LG back to the MHA. We are being told that the MHA is to revert back to the LG today. And if that happens, then either Arvind Kejriwal has to be replaced or removed as the Chief Minister. So all of this hurry, whether it is calling a special session tomorrow, whether it is approaching the High Court tomorrow itself, when the ED remand ends just day after, they are moving a day prior to the High Court. Why? Because they understand what kind of a constitutional crisis is prevailing right now in the national capital. The Aam Aadmi Party understands. They are being adamant about it, that they want Arvind Kejriwal to remain as the Chief Minister. But the reality is that constitutionally speaking, according to the rule book, no public officer, no public servant, beg your pardon, irrespective whether he is a bureaucrat, an officer that is, or a minister, including a Chief Minister, can hold that position once they are behind bars, once they are in prison. Aam Aadmi Party this time around is once again trying to suggest that no, Arvind Kejriwal can run. And every day, like a rabbit out of a hat, they are bringing out these letters claiming that Arvind Kejriwal has given these orders from behind bars when it is legally not possible, legally not done. So the ED is first of all looking into the matter. Is this fake? And if it's true, are they signed? Are they unsigned? How are they getting out? And that's the real reason why there is a constitutional crisis. In that report, according to our sources, which LG has already written to the MHA, post the 72-hour mark was completed, it was very clear that Arvind Kejriwal cannot remain as Chief Minister, constitutionally speaking. That's why now when the report is all set to come back, Arvind Kejriwal's party is moving fast. The Aam Aadmi Party has called a special session tomorrow. Though the ED remand ends day after at 2 p.m., they are moving to the High Court tomorrow itself because they can understand, they are getting a sense that the crisis which they are bringing upon Delhi right now, because they are adamant that no, Arvind Kejriwal will remain as the Chief Minister, is something which is not tenable in court. And that's why all of this hue and cry is happening. They are calling a special session, otherwise there is no need. What is the imminent need? So what they are trying to do is to create a furore around it, and as BJP has been claiming, drama around the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. Back to you in the studios.
Right, Aishwarya, on one hand, we have a constitutional crisis in the national capital, and on the other hand, we have the desperation of Aam Aadmi Party completely exposed. We'll wait and watch what the Delhi High Court will have to say in tomorrow's hearing. We'll keep our viewers up to date on that.